man
about
and her
this
horse.
ukulele you hand-painted for Numi, tell us more.
Oh yeah, Numi messaged me. She was like, "Did you talk about the presents during like the Japan trip?" And I'm like, "No, because I don't know. Like, I don't want to talk about the presents I gave during like Christmas. That feels weird, you know. But if she wants to talk about it, then she can talk about it. But if she don't want to talk about it, then okay." The fucking shadow ruined it. But now that she's like, "Oh well, I told my chat," and I was like, "All right. I mean, that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? It's like if you give someone a present, chat. I feel like if I give you a present, I'm not gonna be like, by the way, guys, you didn't talk about it. You know what's insane? Numi was like, what? But chat mentioned that you talked about it. Which one of you motherfuckers lied to her? And I swear I never talked about it. Which months ago, chat, the only time I brought it up was because I was on Discord and I asked chat which one would be the better idea. A ukulele or a guitar, right? It's like, oh, I need ideas, and they're like, you should make something like instrument wise. And then chat was like, oh, guitar would be a good idea, but then that means I have to go to Japan with this big ass guitar, and then later I have to give Numi a big ass guitar, and she has to manage to like bring it back home. Like a guitar isn't as easily like packed as a ukulele, you know. It's like a ukulele is smaller, so I was like, oh, okay, good consideration. And then I didn't tell you anything, but yeah, I made like a hand painted. Let me see if I even took I don't think I took a picture. Did Numi show you any pictures? I don't know if Michael tweeted like the fucking screenshot of me being depressed. No, she just described it. Okay then. Apparently she said she's gonna bring it, like maybe one day you will see it eventually. I'm sure she loved it. Well, I hope so. But that was a great idea. So I didn't tell chat because I didn't want it to be spoiled, and it was like a secret present thing, because it was also her birthday. So I was like, you know what? We have like a birthday gift and a Christmas gift. It feels a bit odd if I'm like, by the way, chat, you know what I gave my friends? Like, I would feel a little bit odd saying that. But if my friends talk about it, then I can talk about it. So now that Numi has talked about it, yeah, so one of the presents I gave her was a hand-painted ukulele. The only person that knew about this was Pharaoh, because I was in a meeting with Pharaoh, and Pharaoh heard, like, you can hear me in the background just sanding the ukulele, because I had to paint over it, right? So I was in a meeting with Pharaoh, and all he heard was just, and I was like, by the way, if you hear background sound, I'm sanding a ukulele. And I was molding, because here's the thing, chat. I got a plain black colored ukulele. It's like black, but I want to paint it over. So I sanded it just to paint it. Now you're not going to believe what I'm going to say next. You're not going to believe, but chat, how I painted it was in the front. I painted a bunch of Noombas, because obviously I know that she really likes her Noombas. So I painted the Noombas in the front of the ukulele. And if you guys didn't know, the Noomba's colors are dark gray. So I sanded my black ukulele just to paint it a slightly lighter shade of black. As I was like halfway through, because I was like sanding it, I'm like, I'm gonna do amazing. And then I took my paint and I started putting brush on ukulele, and I'm looking at that and I'm like, why the fuck did I remove it then? But you know what? It's okay, because paint won't stick to the primer. That's what Pharaoh was like. I was molding, and Pharaoh's like, no, Michi, you're right. Because if you don't prime it, like if you don't sand it, the primer won't let the paint dry properly. You're right. And I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't just waste a whole day. You're right, yeah, this is the plan. So I painted a bunch of Noombas in the front of the ukulele, and on the side of the ukulele, I wrote down the lyrics of my favorite Numi song. And then on the back of it, I painted us during our picnic. And then it's kind of like the front is like her Noombas, which is, I was thinking about the thing she likes, and then the back of it is like what I like, I guess, because I don't know, I thought it'll be nice. I was like, oh, maybe she would like a nice little memory of us, like the memory of my favorite memory of us. So the front one is the bunch of Noombas, and then I was like, oh, this is like it's her song. And it's my favorite song of her. Was it CPR? It must be insane. Yeah, and then you know what's even worse? When I gave it to Numi, because she, like, like she was chilling in the room, and I was like, by the way, I have a present for you. And I gave her this ukulele in a ukulele case. And I was like really scared about it because I've never really painted anything for people before. The only people I've ever made any like painting for were my parents. So I was like, I'm really nervous about it. And then I gave it to her, and the door was wide open. And Numi's like, oh my god, you gave me a ukulele? And then it was supposed to be a nice touching moment, right? I want you to know, chat, I was working on my own projects, and then we had to do that song cover with chat. So we had the song cover, my own projects, streams, and then also this ukulele. So this ukulele, honestly, if I locked in, I would have finished it in like a week or two, but I spent a whole month on this ukulele because I had a lot of other things to juggle. So the moment I landed from America, I started working on this ukulele. And I was like, it's been a whole month and I'm really nervous. And then right outside of the room, Shadow walks by. And then he looked at this supposedly touching moment. And he went, oh my god, you got our ukulele? Wait a minute. And then he ran back. And that's when I knew. Numi didn't know, but I knew. Because here's the thing, right? I like Shadow a lot. I do. I joke about it, but I like him a lot. I can tell what the fuck he means with just his face, bro. So when he looked at us and then his face looks a certain way, I sat there and I'm like, there is no fucking way he got another ukulele. There is no fucking way, right? And then he comes back. Just... Actually, that doesn't sound like his fucking footsteps. He walked back. Boom, boom, boom. That massive ass, big ass, stupid ass footsteps. The stupid ass came back to our stupid ass room with our really nice moment to ruin our stupid ass fucking. And then he walks back. Boom, boom. And he goes, happy birthday. And then he hands her a ukulele again. He somehow made a ukulele. We didn't talk about it. We've never talked about it. We didn't do anything. We just both had the same idea. He decided to make a ukulele for her, and I decided to paint a ukulele for her. So now, here's Numi with 2 fucking ukuleles. I think my ukulele is better. He 3D... I don't care if he fucking birthed that shit out of his ass. He should have came up with a better idea. Alright? That was my idea. I don't care if he 3D printed. I don't care if he fucking carved it out of the rarest of rocks. That was my fucking idea! Either way, she had 2 ukuleles. And I think she likes mine, man. I think she likes mine. He's just an ideas kind of guy. Yeah, he's the kind of guy that takes your ideas. That's what I'm saying. And then he gave it to Numi, and he had the smuggest look on his face, and he just starts laughing. He just went, I can't believe it. We had the same idea, Michi. I ain't laughing. I'm looking left. I'm looking right, looking up and down to see who the fuck is laughing right now. Nobody. It ain't sure as hell ain't me. I'm looking around. Nobody but this stupid ass motherfucker is giggling. You know, I'm gonna call him Onibro forever, you're right. I don't want to call him Shadow no more. No. Jerry Shadow Tech Soup. I'm just gonna call him Onibro. I don't care. Either way, the ukulele... I drew the Noombas in the front of the ukulele in different colors because I remember one time Numi had a plushie drop and there was like different colors of Noombas. There was like the maroon one, a white one, a dark blue one, a pink one. Yeah, the Gamba Noombas. So I thought, I feel like she really liked that drop. She does have a lot of drops. So I was like, how do I best represent her Noombas? If I made everything like one shade of color, I feel like it will not look as appealing. So I sanded the ukulele. I painted, like I sketched on the little Noombas around so it doesn't get messy. And then I drew like the Gamba Noombas. So there'll be like a bunch of different Noombas and all of them have like slightly different shades, I hope. And then I also painted like a white outline around them. Just so, because I want Numi to always remember that her community is always there for her aga. And I know Numi really cares about her community. Like, she is really, really in there. You know what I mean? Like, she be in there. Like, I care, but I'm very much like hey chat, let's just vibe. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, today I bring a type of energy. Like, not like you with us. Yeah, I don't gaff, bro. I hate you. Yeah, I hate. No, but I'm very much like, you do you, I do me. Numi is very like, hello there, what are you doing today? You know, like she would like message in the server, which is already the biggest difference. All right, the biggest difference, honestly, between me and Numi is she is very active in her server. I will admit I am not active on the server, but don't take it personally, chat. I am just not active anywhere. I'm only active on Twitch. All right, because here's the flaw in my logic. Typing is hard. I can talk for a very long time, but typing, that's difficult. But does that mean I like calling? No, I don't like calling either. So I don't like typing. I don't like calling. I'm very much like, I'm the friend that will not talk to you until we meet up.
I am here
oh my
to
God.
let you know that you have just lost the game.
Mods, can we just ban that guy? Thanks.
Guys, it's time for the one time I ever advertise myself. We got a sticker pack, blankets, we got the zip up hoodies, we got the stickers, we got an embroidered patch, we got some shirts. And guys, look it, there's limited edition signed albums with the photo card. There's only 75 and they're still available. Never mind. And then we have the Nyami plushie. Whoa!
No, you wanna kiss me. No, you wanna. I don't want you to forget about this love. No, you wanna kiss me. No, you wanna. I need you to hear me out and take a sip. No, you wanna kiss me. No, you wanna. I don't even know what to say anymore. Get a top, I guess. No, you wanna kiss me. No, you wanna. I don't even know why you're still here. The ad is over.
Oh. Well, guess I'll try it. Let's kitty. Whoa, this is the best thing ever. I feel so full of passion and fruit and mangoes.
Hey, you look cool. Take my skateboard.
Thanks, dude. Yippee! Whee!
No, you wanna kiss me. No, you wanna. I don't even know what to say anymore. Get a top, I guess. No, you wanna kiss me. No, you wanna.
Don't forget to subscribe, rate this 10 out of 10 stars, and give love to Bao.